just had a fantastic symposium on the topic of oligometastatic disease and the management of it. It was standing room only with over 300 attendees, and we were joined by fantastic internationally renowned speakers and a moderator. I'm joined by Professor Vincent Koo, who was the co-chair of this event. And we had incredible attendance as well as excitement from the audience. We had lectures from Professor Umberto Riccardi, Nicholas Van Aas, Barbara Jerezek-Fassa, as well as Pete Ost. And Vincent, I'll ask you, what were the main take-homes that you received from this event?
Well, Seth, as usual, Accuray has assembled an incredible array of senior and experienced lecturers. Even as a person who's been involved in this for well over 2 to 3 decades, I've learned subtle nuances in the management of oligometastatic disease. Indeed, in this symposium, we have truly stretched the frontiers. The take-home messages that I would be thinking about is how the evidence has guided what would now be considered as patterns of practice, from trial-based scenarios to more commonplace, complex situations. In particular, Umberto has told us about how we address the treatment and management of synchronous oligometastatic disease in lung cancer. We had developments on how to approach very difficult cases in spinal oligometastatic disease, and what considerations we need to take into account when we deal with these very complex situations. And we had case exemplars to help us through each of these scenarios. We were given a lot of information from Barbara's lecture on the integration of systemic therapies with radiation treatment. She guided us and navigated us through the different consensus that I believe will help us deal with these newly developing clinical scenarios. Then we had a wonderful lecture from Pete Ost that summarized how we approach tailoring and individualizing the different patients for these complex treatments. Do please take the time to have a look through the symposium, as I believe you'll benefit as much as I did. Thank you.